ToRaH Garden, speaking the absolute truth. ToRaH Nation. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yashar, Yahudah, grafted in Gentiles into the body of Mashiach. We are lovers of Yahuwah. We believe Yahuwah's word. We believe the word is Hebraic. It is a history that is anointed and points the way to what we must do in order to be restored or to enter in to his kingdom, right? That kingdom that Adam and Hava had first participated in before the fall. Right? The book is designed, the Sefer, the Torah, the manuscripts are designed to point the way back to Yahuwah, Eluah, by virtue of atonement and covenant. Yahuwah has a covenant with a people unlike the world. Right? YAHUSHA came to die for a people that was in a covenant and to extend Yeshua to those who were of the other nations who would receive the witness, who would receive the Torah of truth made flesh. That's why the only way to be established in this witness, to gain access into this kingdom, to experience Yahuwah's way of doing things, right? You have to come by virtue of the covenant. You have to come by the atonement, right? You have to enter into agreement. You have to acknowledge that you are a violator of Yahuwah's Torah. You are a sinner. A sinner is one who transgresses, right? Torah. A sinner is one who has violated Yahuwah's commandments, right? And understanding this, right, you acknowledge that the process by which you enter into the kingdom, water, blood, and the RUACH HaKodesh, is the only way into Yahuwah's kingdom. And you recognize that that's the only way into Yeshua, salvation, right? This is Hebraic, right? Right. This is Hebraic, right? This is not Catholicism, right? This is not Protestantism. This is not Christianity, right? Again, in order to understand, you have to understand that atonement is Hebraic. You have to understand that there's a method to this atonement. You just don't enter into this atonement following your own ideas of what you think it is, absent of the understanding of and the necessity of understanding the original covenant. Right. See, our ancestors understood, right, those who were looking for the Mashiach. Right. Our ancestors knew that there was someone who was coming that was going to restore the kingdom of Israel once again. There was somebody who was going to come. he's going to restore the kingdom back unto Yisrael. Right? Yisrael is the leadership of the kingdom, the future kingdom. But it's Yisrael that is under the atonement. It's just not Yisrael, because not all Israel is Israel, right? Right, literally, because not all Israel keep Yahuwah's Torah. Not all Israel keep Yahuwah's commandments. Not all Israel, right, receive the witness of Yahushua Mashiach. And Yahuwah ain't gathering people that are not for the kingdom. Yahuwah is only gathering those who is who has received the witness of Yahushua HaMashiach, and therefore they have gained entrance into his kingdom. They have been identified with a seal. They have a seal of Yahuwah. They have something that indicates to the Most High that they're his, right? And these are the individuals that are going to make up the kingdom. These are the people that Yahuwah is coming for, right? He ain't coming for a bunch of blood drinkers. He ain't coming for these people who have offered up sacrifices to Hasatan, right? He's not coming for the orchestrators and the leaders and the manipulators of these people that they're offering up. He ain't coming for them, right? He ain't coming for a religion, right? Right? A religion that's modeled after the beast. He's not coming for a religion and that offers up blood as an atonement unto this El that they have created. He's not coming for them. He's not coming for those who are blood drinkers, right? Who shed innocent blood. He's not coming for them, right? They are not his, right? They don't have his RUACH HaKodesh, right? They have a RUACH. They have a spirit, but it is not Kodesh. It is not the spirit of Yahuwah and Yahusha that Yahuwah had promised he'd give. This is not that, right? This is not that, right? So when you begin to, by the RUACH HaKodesh, understand and discern what's happening, right? You will begin to see things the way Yahuwah has always intended. You will understand. That's why, even in the Christian religion, right? In the Christian religion, there's this absence of Torah. There's this absence of Hebraicism, right? Right? There's this absence of it, and there's this merging of this Gnostic, heathenistic, paganistic idea of Hamashiach, right? How they have literally changed who he is and what he looks like, because it's not Hebraic, right? It's paganistic, right? And it's hard for Christians to hear that serving Jesus is paganistic, right? Because so many of them have drinking the blood, right? They have entered into a covenant by communion. and they're under the dominion and the leadership of Hasatan. You know, I ask myself, you what makes people wake up? You know, what makes people really see it for what it is, right? He said they have to want to understand what it means to be atoned for. They have to understand what it means to receive Yeshua, right? What they have been taught, right, is error, right? People who I have not sent, right, have taught you erroneously, right? And these people that are teaching you erroneously are doing it with motives, right? Their motives are in direct connection to their allegiance with Hasatan, right? All these major denominations are under the leadership of Hasatan. You can't have a righteousness in Christianity if the premise that you have founded on is error, right? You know, a little leaven leavens the whole lump, right? You may have the New Testament scripts, right? Because that's what you base your church on. That's what you base your church on, is the New Testament church. Right. A church that is not like the old. You build your ideologies, right, on leaven, right? And a little leaven leavens the whole lump, right? See, because the Besorah and the ToRaHs, the Besorahs, the Gospels, right? The Besorahs, the Gospels, you know, the letters, the Shahudah, which were just cliff notes, right? They were expounding on ToRaH principles. He taught ToRaH to the people, right? But when he wrote to them, he reminded them in cliff notes, right, what he had taught them in ToRaH, right? You can't build a doctrine off of cliff notes, right? Or you can build a doctrine off of cliff notes, because that's what they've done. That's what the New Testament church has done, right? They have incorporated paganisms, right? They have come up with doctrines and teachings, right? They have developed this way of thinking and doing, right, which leads them to believe that they're his, but they're not. Because a little leaven leavens the whole lump. Right? Yeah, you may have the Besorahs. Yeah, you may have the cliff notes, right? Yeah, you may have revelations, right? You may have all of that, right? You may have taken these things and says, you know what? We gonna celebrate Christ's birth at Christmas, right? We gonna celebrate Yahusha's resurrection at Easter. We gonna celebrate it with a turkey and a ham and chitterlings, right? You are going to move forward in this, and this is with Hebrews, right? You're gonna move forward in this idea and believe that it's okay, and your blood drinking, your communion, right, solidifies you, right, in this El worship. You got to give a sacrifice. You got to offer up something. You know, you got to partake in this atonement of Hasatan, right? You got to drink blood, right? Well, he know that you ain't going to just downright drink blood. But what he's going to do is do what YAHUSHA did. But he's going to say that this blood is the blood of the New Testament, right? Right? Well, it's not a New Testament blood. It's a renewed covenant. And it's not a communion. It's a feast. It's a celebration of deliverance. It's a remembrance of righteous deliverance of Yahuwah. But see, he'll have you believing this the blood of the New Testament. Right? Right. Yeah, communion is in the New Testament, but Paul wasn't talking about communion. He was talking about a Hebraic feast that was what we did to remember what YAHUSHA had provided, what Yahuwah had provided to the nation. They needed you to drink blood. They needed you to enter into covenant. And every time you drank that blood, you ate that wafer. And you know the Catholic Church is just downright diabolical. You know that is the beast. And you're going to be drinking the blood of the beast. You're drinking the blood of the beast, right? That's what you're doing. You're drinking the blood of the beast. You're drinking the blood of the beast system. Right? Right? And he's passed his blood system down. He passed his blood system down to the Christian church. As you know, he established that. He established that. You know, listen, in Protestantism and Christianity, they just doing what he did. They did. Not according to knowledge. So, you literally drink blood. Because they tell you, this is the blood of our Savior, Jesus. Yeah, and you know, I have shown you what that means. And yet, you still call on his name. Can't be his name. Gotta understand. This is not that. So man of Yahuwah, woman of Yahuwah, called to greatness. Those who believe and those who don't, and those who are on the fence and struggling. You will have to just trust Yahuwah and Emunah. And you know, Yahuwah he'll show you what a situation is. He will reveal it to you. Right? You just gotta want to see it. You just gotta want to have an eye to see and an ear to hear. Man of Yah, woman of Yah, that's all I'm gonna do right now. I just want to drop that on you. I'm gonna keep bringing it to you. I'm gonna keep sharing it. You know the thing is, it's unconventional. And you start telling people, in the Christian church, communion is a blood oath to you, to Jesus. The image of Hamashiach. Look, where did it come from? It came from the beast. With that I say, shalom, shalom, shalom. Be blessed. ToRaH Garden, speaking the absolute truth. ToRaH Nation.